Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Seven Heaven. We are what? Blessed and highly favored over here. Whew, it's been a busy week. And I just have to say, I appreciate the love, y'all. I feel the love for the channel very strongly. And I also have to say that don't forget, if y'all have a request, of course I honor them to the best of my abilities, but there's a bit of a queue that I have lined up, so don't worry about that. I'll most likely always get to your request at this phase, but it may just not be right away. So this was a requested video. We're gonna do Selena Gomez and Blanco. Obviously they're engaged now, y'all heard, and yeah, I think it'll be an interesting one. I was excited to do this because it was requested. Selena Gomez, I mean, y'all know. She was on Wizards of Waverly Place. I feel like that was like her breakout. She was on Barney when she was little. She had Selena Gomez in the scene, so she was one of the Disney girls that kind of came up, and then now she's on Only Murders in the Building. Looks so fun. Her and Martin Short and Steve Martin and Meryl Streep and all that. Yeah, looks like a really fun show. It looks like they have a good time over there. Blanco, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know almost nothing about him. She seems to like him a lot, and I know that he tweets. Was it Twitter or TikTok? He like tweets a lot of weird stuff. That's pretty much the only thing I know about him. But I mean, I know he makes music. I think he makes music. So yeah, y'all, you know, top-notch research over here, but Blanco is born March 8th, 1988, which in tropical astrology is a Pisces, but in sidereal astrology, that's going to be an Aquarius. And Selena Gomez, y'all are going to love this, born July 22nd, 1992. She is a Cancer for both tropical and sidereal. So yeah, either way you slice it, which I think makes sense for her a lot. She seems very family oriented, but let's see what's cards, spirits, guides, and angels you can give us for them. Oh, I mean, almost threw out of the deck. Six of Cups. This is that special, like, I feel like I've known you since I was a kid, or you make me feel like a little kid card. So yeah, I mean, they do seem happy from what I see in the vague pictures. Y'all know we have a vague idea from things that we just like read about, but I don't know, that's a good card. Six of Cups is a good card. And Selena Gomez is a Cancer for that water sign. So that could indicate her feelings. It could indicate both in the connection because he is a tropical Pisces, but that's like a really bomb, even possibly past life connection. There's a possibility they knew each other in a past life, or just feel really, really connected to each other in this one, or even a card of they crossed paths with each other many times before they met and got together. So a bit of a fated meeting, and they could have even lived close together, something before they got together. Beautiful though. Beautiful energy. What else do we have, Spirit, for Selena and Blanco? Please give us something clear, concise. Okay. So some fire. I mean, we get a very passionate relationship. But with the Seven of Wands, criticize. I'm not too familiar with like the public reaction to their relationship, but they have to stick up and defend their relationship a lot. It's not really clear whether it's defending themselves from each other, whether there's like some passion arguing, but it seems like they have to defend themselves from the haters a lot because there's people who are not fully in support of the connection. And the Queen of Wands, I mean, oh, look at the little kitty cat on her lap. Indicator, I think he treats her like a queen. And I think that, I don't know, there's something about the connection that they're both very passionate about. And y'all know there's some relationships that are just like, oh, they're stable and solid. And then there's people who like kind of love to be arguing all the time. They're obsessed with each other. I feel like, you know, this is one that They are very, there's a lot of passion involved. A lot of passion. What else do you have for us, Spirit? What else do you have for how the marriage? Oh, not me saying marriage as soon as the Four of Wands marriage card comes out. So it's happening. No breaking off of the engagement. And you know what, y'all? I actually hear with this, like, there may be some family members or some friends, like there's haters in the midst. No one that probably matters because it's so strong, but what the heck? With this wedding card coming out right when I ask. I mean, gonna be a very, very happy wedding, for sure, for sure. With this, with lifelong friends in attendance. Very happy wedding. What else can you give me for the wedding, Spirit? I mean, we're connected, y'all. The energy's here. But again, this is a very beautiful energy. So if y'all came to hear some bad news, don't look like it. Okay? But I know y'all don't really come here for bad news. Not really for pop culture. What else do we have for the wedding, Spirit? Give me something clear and concise. I'm not concise enough. Clear and concise, please, Spirit. Okay, I can take these in. Well, we do have the Cancer card. Chariot. For Miss Chariot. We also have the Tower. Now, y'all, I pulled this, before, and the Kylie and Timothy reading, and then the LA fires happened. So I think that there may be something to do with, like, Selena. If she has a property in LA, she might have lost it, or her or someone she knows were affected by the fires in a way. Not to say that it necessarily affected the wedding, but I think that with the actual Cancer card and with the fire, and you know, Cancers are very similar, or not similar, but serious about the home space. Like, that's the sacred space for that sign and the energy of that sign. So I think there may have been something about the fire. We have Six of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Now, this is a gift card. So you may hear, like, something about, for their wedding, they ask for no gifts or a particular kind of gift, like donate to a charity or something, like, so not typical gifts at the wedding at all. Ooh, that smoke. Also possible with that Six of Pentacles, y'all, they will give more gifts than they got for the wedding. Some kind of reversal in the gift giving is something very strongly hinted at. Something very different. Ten of Wands, but she's reversed. And I do remember Selena Gomez talking about the fact that due to, it may be lupus or a health issue that she has, that she's unable to conceive. So this Ten of Wands card's with a baby in the hip, because typically when it's upright in my friend's deck, it means a baby. So, and you know, Rachel had her little baby unexpectedly with Ross. So in the reverse, I think that's, no natural children born to them, but there's possibility of adoption or something, some untraditional kind of conception. I'm not sure if because of her health issues, if she would even be able to carry to term or anything like that. But I do sense that there's, like, not really a baby in the works, but there is, like, a non-traditional means of getting a child here. Then, of course, we have the Hermit. So with the Hermit, I mean, there's Virgo energy there. So you might even see, like, a Virgo season wedding as well. Possibly destination too. I hear jungle with that background. So they may get married somewhere tropical, some country that's like a jungle climate. And Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's typically an engagement card, so we know that the engagement has already been had. But, I mean, there's likely special things that we don't know about either, which is good because folks want their privacy. But I think just like a special engagement, maybe use of some family heirloom, or with the wedding rings, there will be use of some kind of family heirloom. And I don't know, I guess with the Six of Swords in reverse, like some kind of unforeseen difficulties, like married life is going to hit them much differently than like engaged life or whatever you would call it, you know, like not at all to say that it would be bad, but it'll just be something that sits differently in the both of them, and a bit of maturing, because the Six of Swords is typically things getting easier, but in its reverse, it's like, okay, well, things are getting not even more difficult, but just more complex. It's more complex to be legally tied to someone, spiritually tied to them, than it is to just be in a committed relationship, of course. Y'all, I just wanted to add in the note too that the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords in reverse in that context, when y'all saw Chandler like walking up those steps, but it's upside down, could also indicate Benny's disinclination to want her to work as much once she's married. We may see him want her to take on more of a wife role, so that was something that crossed my mind as well. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So with seven, I mean, I think there may be a reason they're waiting to get married as well, but I also just think that as soon as July and as late as September would be the earliest we would see a wedding from the two of them. And the Fool, brand new start to a very happy and playful life together, but of course there's always challenges that come with that. I'm gonna wrap that up here. Y'all let me know if there is a part two that you want me to do for this. Very, very beautiful energy. Please comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good stuff. Book a personal reading. I'd love to see any of y'all in the hypothetical chair for a reading. And you guys are such a blessing. I will see you soon. Bye.